Hello, my name is John Murphy. I'll be your instructor on FES 4034 entitled Regulatory Issues for Fire and Emergency Services. This class is designed to provide a background in the regulatory laws, rules, and regulations that affect fire and emergency medical services. We'll talk about OSHA. We'll talk about issues dealing with Department of Transportation. We'll obviously talk about issues in FEMA on emergency responses, disaster preparedness, disaster management in your region. We'll talk about the EPA and issues dealing with safety and health in that particular regulatory entity. And then we'll talk about the National Fire Protection Association, or the NFPA, their rules and regulations, which are basically guidelines, as you are aware. But a lot of attorneys will try to use those as the standard of care in your community, and it's important at least to have a working knowledge of what they are and how they affect your organization. We'll also boil this down to take a look at state regulations affecting like training, as an example, certifications for emergency medical services, and other regulations and laws that your state legislatures have put into place in order to safely or enable you to safely provide services. And then lastly, we'll take a look at your local regulations and how you conduct business and work with your elected officials. This is a self-learning and reading and writing class. The outlines for your writing and your papers have been provided to you on the website. My job is to interact with you on ensuring that you have a working knowledge of all of the things we talked about, OSHA, DOT, FEMA, those sorts of things, and that at the end of our course that you'll at least have a working knowledge of what needs to be done in your organization in order to be compliant with federal rules and regulations, what it takes to provide a safe working environment for your firefighters and EMTs. And if you get into a jam, I'm also a lawyer, and so we can talk a little bit about the law when we have our breakout sessions and video conferencing. I'm a new instructor at the university, and so we'll be developing some additional reading, possibly, or discussion groups. And I live and work on the west coast in Seattle area, in that my hours are pretty much available when you're available, if you're on the East Coast or the Midwest, and obviously if you're on the West Coast. And then I will respond within 24 hours to my emails, and I've provided some additional information on the site so you can contact me if you have an emergency, an educational emergency, that is. I look forward to working with you on this class. I think we'll have a lot of fun. The regulations are probably not all that exciting. I'd rather go out and burn a building down and read about a FEMA rule, if you're like me. But I think that this is important stuff. And I learned my management style from the seat of my pants. There wasn't anybody available in order to kind of tap into who had a good working knowledge of the regulations. And hopefully at the end of this class, you will be that subject matter expert. So I look forward to working with you, and we'll have a great semester. And like I said, if you do have any questions, please contact me through email or texting. And like I said, I respond fairly rapidly. So have a great day, and good luck.